Hello, Cornerstone families and friends. Hey, I've been praying and thinking about the season of life we're in. And I've been hearing a lot of people talking about how they're trying and struggling how to do homeschool at home. So as I was thinking about that, I reached out to one of our homeschool moms and asked her if she could help us as we think through how to do this great. And Miss CyndI Thompson was gracious enough to help me with that. Miss CyndI Thompson is a follower of Christ, pastor's wife, Pastor Keith Thompson, full-time mom, homeschool mom of 4 girls, registered nurse, and currently pursuing a master's degree. Man, she's super busy, but she has a passion for homeschooling and discipling her kids. So I asked her to record some videos, and we've got a 3-part series on how to homeschooling videos in this season. And one of the main things, one of the exciting things she says in part 2, and I want you to think about this now, is perfection is not the goal. Shaping their character is the goal. Shaping their character is the goal. So as we think about all of this, we need to be reminded that we need to be shaping their character. It's not about doing it perfect. We are called to disciple our children by God. And homeschooling this season is an opportunity to do that. Well, I understand some of you are loving it. You're loving that your kids are home. You're loving teaching them. You're loving these opportunities and wondering maybe the Lord's opening eyes to the possibility to continue in homeschooling even after this. And some of you are struggling and can't wait for kids to go back to school. Either way, there's opportunities here. Those are different contexts also. And then also, there's different contexts on top of that. Some of you are away all day and helping your kids when you get off from work. And some of you have the opportunity to work from home, so now you're multitasking. And some of you are already a stay-at-home spouse, so now the schedule's different and the kids are home all day. Okay, well, even in all those different contexts, we need to be careful to not just let our kids do their work from their laptop and never talk to you. The Lord has given us an opportunity in this season. And discipleship happens when relationship includes Scripture. So in this part 1 of Simple Homeschool, CyndI Thompson helps us understand about this new season of life and how it can be more fruitful. So check this out, and I'll check back with you in part 2.
Hi, I'm CyndI Thompson, and I'm Pastor Keith's wife. Pastor Jason asked if I would share a bit about homeschooling. If you know us, we've been homeschooling our kids the whole way through. My kids have never been in public school system. That's just something that God laid on our hearts that we felt like was important for our family. It doesn't mean that we get it done better than the public school system or private schools. It's just the choice that we've chosen. So Pastor Jason asked if I would share some things that have helped us in our homeschooling world and time that might help you thrive better during this season of life that's a little different for all of us. So I asked my kids, what has helped you, or what have you enjoyed about homeschooling? And so we talked about the things that have helped make it more fruitful for us. We talked about the fact that kids learn in different ways. So some are audio learners, some learn better on their own. So let them figure out what works for them and works for you. Whether it's an audio learner, so getting audiobooks, you can buy them from Amazon. ChristianAudio.com has some great books that we like to read. Getting chalk, now that we got some nice weather, going out, and when they get frustrated with their math worksheet, and having them do their math with their chalk out in the driveway. Counting with raisins. So simple things that you have in the house that just make fun, make learning a little funner. I love to read to my kids out loud, and I read one book to all 4 of them, and there's some big age gaps. So, but they will tell you that that's one of the biggest things that they've enjoyed the most about homeschooling is us reading out loud together. We put books like Narnia. We've read a book called Laddie. We've read books by Richard Peck that are so funny, and we read out loud and read at a level that's a little bit higher than the youngest so that it challenges their vocabulary and just has them learn to listen and get to incorporate hearing a story with all the kids together.